What if Shamrock isn't just another noble, but a deep-cover agent of the Revolutionary Army? A spy so well-placed that even the Five Elder themselves may not know the truth. When God Valley was chaos, Rox D. Zebek and his monstrous crew clashed with Gold, Roger, and Garp. Celestial dragons screamed as their slaves revolted. And in the middle of it all, the young nobles were scattered, vulnerable, hunted. But what if, hidden in the smoke, another figure moved? Monkey D. Dragon. Before he became the world's most wanted man, Dragon was already watching the decay of the world government. What if that day, he saved Shamrock from slaughter? Imagine Shamrock, a child of privilege, clutching the hand of Dragon, a man who should have been his enemy. That moment could have shattered his entire worldview. The celestial dragons saw slaves as less than human. Yet here was Dragon, risking his life not for gold, not for glory, but to save the innocent. From that day forward, Shamrock would never look at Holloland the same way. But his noble blood tied him to the celestial dragon. He couldn't simply escape. He had to play the role of loyal servant to the world government. And so a plan was born. Shamrock would stay hidden among the celestial dragons, feeding intel back to Dragon himself. He would become the Revolutionaries' ghost in the Holy Land. Think about it, who else but someone of noble birth could? Access the Five Elders' chambers. Witness the secret gatherings around Emu's throne. Learn the hidden history buried in Pangea Castle. Shamrock, the forgotten noble, could be the Revolutionaries' deadliest weapon. But if Shamrock is truly a spy, what has he done? Think of the timing of the Revolutionary Army's moves. The sudden knowledge of Sabo's location at Reverie. The precision of their attack to free Bartholomew Kuma. The whispers about Emu and the Void Century surfacing more often. Coincidence, or is someone on the inside whispering the truth into Dragon's ear? What if Shamrock has been the invisible hand, pulling strings behind the curtain? But here lies the danger. The Revolutionary Army is hunted relentlessly. Cypher Paul, admirals, even the Gorosei themselves, all searching for signs of betrayal. If Shamrock is discovered, the consequences would be catastrophic. The world government would not only execute him, they would erase the entire Figureland family. And yet, isn't that exactly what the revolutionaries want? To prove that even those born into power cannot stomach the cruelty of the system. Shamrock is both a spy and a symbol, proof that justice lies not in birthright but in choice. Now here's the biggest twist. What if Oda has been planting Shamrock's name quietly, waiting for the final war to unleash the reveal? Picture this. The world burns, the Straw Hats clash with the world government, the Revolutionary Army rises in full force. And suddenly, from the Holy Land itself, a figure steps forward. It's Shamrock, not as a noble, not as a servant of Emu, but as Dragon's deepest ally. With him he carries secrets, maps of Hollyland, the truth about the empty throne, the hidden weaknesses of the celestial dragon's power. Shamrock's reveal would shake the balance of power more than any admiral's fall, because it wouldn't just be another battle won. It would prove the world government can be undone from within. But let's go deeper. What if Shamrock isn't just a revolutionary spy, but a descendant of Joy Boy's bloodline? If Shanks, another Figureland child, is suspected of having ties to Joy Boy or Davy Jones, then Shamrock may share that same blood. And if that's true, then the revolutionaries don't just have a spy. They have a living heir to the will of D, hidden in plain sight within the enemy's throne. Imagine the drama. The Gorosei realize too late that one of their own bloodlines betrayed them. Emu's throne cracks, not by Luffy's fists alone, but by the treachery of a noble they trusted. And Dragon's army gains not just power, but legitimacy. So who is Shamrock? A forgotten noble. A hidden revolutionary. A child saved by Dragon, forever changed. Or the ultimate traitor in the history of the world government. The truth may still be buried, but one thing is certain, Oda never leaves a name unused. And when Shamrock's story is revealed, it may just be the twist that turns the final war upside down. Because in the world of One Piece, sometimes the smallest shadows hide the biggest secrets. And now I ask you, do you believe Shamrock is the revolutionary's hidden ace? Or could he be something even darker? Let me know your theory, because this mystery is only getting started.